But yeah, I don't know how to really explain it, but this feels fine. It feels relatively balanced, and having access to all of that content means that, like, you can just kind of pop around freely and not have to worry about it. Normally, when I play MMOs, it always feels like such a massive, painful slog to actually get anywhere interesting or meaningful. Let's see, do I have Show 4 Sniper in my collection? Nope, I have no good snipers. Like, I'm rolling Bupkis right now. And Bupkis is fine. Because I'm sure I'll get the good stuff later. I'm hoping by coming around here we'll run into some other players also hunting these guys. Or just enough ammo to get my sniper rifle going. Let's see. I would ask that you stop shooting me, so I can actually be accurate here. There we go. Run the Black Armory stuff. You can get stupidly good weapons there. Wow. Is it just me, or do snipers do, like, dumb damage? Whoops, I pissed off the wrong thing. Okay. This is a bit better. And I'm out of juice. Damn it. Ammo for the poor. Ammo for the poor. Well, back to slaying. I thought there was like a shit ton of ammo caches the last time I was here. Nope, guess not. Anyway. Bang was my headcanon Nemo. Any of you guys drop ammo for me? Nope. But I guess I got 5 shots. 5 shots is kind of acceptable. I guess the main thing is, don't use it against the big guys. Because it's individual kills, not quality. But at the same time, I guess that was kind of nice. Essence of failure. Okay, quests. Wants auto rifle kills. Well, these sniper rifle kills are relatively easy to come by. Decided to pass on Destiny 2 because the core loop doesn't seem different from Warframe. Sure, it feels pretty different, but more looter-shooter time sinks will turn. He who chases 2 rabbits catches neither sort of thing for me. Yeah, honestly, I'm just playing this now because there's an actual, like, story and campaign mode that I can really get into. My one problem with Warframe is I pretty much, you know, exhausted the, I've exhausted all of the available content in the game, and now it's just kind of like, well, I can play more of this. I know there's, like, Gauss, but I'm mostly just waiting for Railjack, because I think we're getting Railjack sooner or later? Ish? I don't know. I love both equally, but having, like, actual story content that I can get into with my looter shooter is kind of a big deal. These enemies are tanky as shit. Let's see. But I will probably continue to avidly play both as they produce more content here and there. Let's see. Yep. Not getting a whole lot of ammo out of these guys. I'm getting weapons and equipment though, which is kind of nice. Okay, that's a little bit more concerning. On the plus side, let's see, Mom Maker, if you're hanging out, we could actually probably go and make some progress instead of just sitting here fighting endless ogre waves. Let's see. So why don't we do that? Well, oh, that requires the full Dreambane set. So why don't we start with the lowest and work our way up? So I'm going to warp back to Eris, and we'll go north from there. Because, yeah, I can get the rest of these objectives done as I go along. Let's see. Did my Destiny video go up properly? Looks like it did. Okay, so I want to do Sparrow. And yeah. Is it better to go for like occasional boosts, or is it better to just leave it running all the time? It's probably better to just leave it running. Hello, jerks. Any of you guys have ammo for me? Smidge. Okay. Defeat the 3 remaining nightmare bosses to collect their essences. Essence of Fear, Essence of Isolation, Essence of Pride. Each piece of Dreambane armor is crafted as another step to entering the pyramid and searching within for anything that can help stave off the impending threat Akora has warned us about. Sure. Still wish there was music during this. On the plus side, I think I can just manage my inventory from here, which is kind of nice. Let's get rid of this one. That is nice. Onto the Nightmare of Skolas. Ah, my poor ammo count. Wish to snipe. Give me ammo. You probably shouldn't go for the Nightmare Shanks if I'm gonna get sniper kills. And I'm out of juice. Any more ammo? I'm just going to be, like, hunting for ammo for the next, like, while. Ooh. Sweet boots. I guess I'm going to go back to this until... I mean, luckily I should have plenty of ammo, so it's not actually that big of a deal. Let's see. Yep, that's an upgrade. Not a huge one. See, there's a mod to increase ammo drop rates. Okay. I mean, I'm not, like, that bothered by it yet. But it is something that I'm probably going to go for.
We are all consumed by that which eats away at us. For Skolas, it was his own hubris. He pursued complete control over all houses of the fallen. And through his misguided conquest, Many perished. Skolas' memory serves as a permanent reminder of all the lives lost at the whim of a single Kell. No matter how hard the pyramid may try, we will not cower.
Phew. Ow! I'm unsure how I died in that one. Did those guys explode? I guess they must. That worked. See, that death made sense. Other deaths, kind of weird. Oh. So what do I have? Got Heliora, I guess? I still wish they had, like, a greater variety of spells in this game. And in Warframe. Like, if you could mix and match what abilities you were rocking. What game had that recently, where you could unlock and mix and match new abilities along the way? Coming up with blanks, unfortunately. I mean, easy things that I can think about are like... Let's see, you can mix in your abilities. Yeah, I think Code Vein's probably the easier thing I can think of. Because I know you can mix your abilities, but, like, you still only have one grenade and one aura, in my case, and one, you know, super laser. Like, yeah, you can mix some of it. Right. Oh, hi. Okay. That's confusing. Well, this gun leaves some hurt. Oh, am I out of... I am out of juice. I'm out of juice for a lot of things. Alright. Oh, son of a... Well, that's unsatisfying. I was like, okay, shoot the boss. Nope, not shoot the boss. I guess don't shoot the boss with your special when he's red. There we go. Risk of Rain added the class abilities where you can alternate. And I actually really like that. Admittedly, they're not that amazing yet. But, like, I could imagine if each ability had, like, 3 to 4 things that you could switch between, Risk of Rain will get, like, obscenely fun to play around with. Especially with, like, mods. Can you imagine, like, how rad that would be if you could start, like, modding in, you know, special attacks that you can just switch between? Okay. And he's gone. Not sure what these red orbs are supposed to be. And he's invincible again. I'm gonna finish reloading this thing, and this guy's gonna be... Nope. Alright. That was a productive use of abilities, question mark. But yeah, I really do like games that have really substantive mod support. There aren't that many of them. Well, I don't need to do anything, as usual. And that's just bouncing all over the place. Hi! Wanna become vulnerable again? Do we have any? Okay, there are gooners to fight. I will help somebody revive somebody else at some point during the night. Won't be anytime soon, apparently. Damn it. Stop warping to your shank. There we go.
Eris, Skolas has been taken care of.
Find me when you are ready.
So are these just kind of like quick refreshes? Hey, thank you, Mr. Tomato Head. So, or not refreshes, like refights on old bosses from Destiny 1? Because, like, I keep bringing it back up of like, man, they could just port the whole thing, but I almost kind of feel like that's what this expansion kind of is. At least in part. Not quite the same, but similar. Anyway. Sup?
To work.
Let's see. So we didn't actually. Maybe we do this. Oh, hi. Yeah. So there's Tranquility, Arc Logic, Green Bay and Boots. So there's the hood. Am I really gonna have to farm phantasmal cores here? Oh. Well, Shadowkeep campaign seems to be a heavy asset reuse, total nostalgia thing. Okay, the story mission you will get enough cores. Okay, that's good. I was just like, oh boy. I'm not ready to do that level of grinding on camera. No, I don't know. I'm kind of mixed opinions on asset reusals? I don't know. Reusing all the assets and stuff. I guess part of it is like I'm eternally generally pretty positive about this stuff, just as a, hey, here's a bunch of old content that we're going to reuse because otherwise it was just going to get forgotten. And also it's kind of one of those where a lot of people playing Destiny 2 at this point probably haven't played Destiny 1. You know, we've gone through... Because, what? Destiny 1 came out back in 2015, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see, do I want some loot? Probably.
I can't hold them anymore!
Okay, over here. 1 second. Let's see, unless you're guiding me to a golden chest, at which point, not super doable on my end. The hell?
It's right behind me. I can feel it.
Oh, that's some loot, alright. Of course, the Trove Guardian seems pissed off about stuff. Now? Finally? Also, that's a good bit of loot, too. Ow. Wow. Okay, note to self, don't misjudge. Do not misjudge how much damage that sword does. Okay. Oh, kill him, then follow you. Oh. Jumping puzzle? Okay. That's kind of rad. Okay, not sure if there's more than that. That might just be it. Okay, got anything else? Nope. And oop. Okay, so let's get this down. What up, Wander? Long-time lurker, big fan of the channel. How am I doing? I'm doing good. I've like chopped up my fingers in a not so good way, but I'm surprised they're not actually bothering me as much as that might be mildly like TMI. I don't know. I was really worried getting into the stream today. I'm like, oh shoot, you know, what did I even do? I cut my finger with cardboard. Cardboard cuts are no fun. When people ask me how my day is, I just tell them the proper answer. Or not the proper answer. I just give them the full description of how my day is and how I'm feeling, regardless of whether or not it's actually, like, sensible. Anyway, so yeah, cardboard cut yesterday trying to break down a bunch of boxes. Cut myself on a knife washing dishes. And then, I'm out of sniper rifle ammo again. Good lord, they are not forthcoming with it here. Or I'm just squandering it at high quantities. A bit of both. And then the last one was from pinching my fingers with a needle-nose plier, which is brutal. Yeah, cardboard cuts are the heroic version of paper cuts. Yeah, this one wasn't too bad. I've had worse. What's up, Shell? Shell is just making noises. Do you want attention? You want to play games or something? I heard none of that.
Years
Oh, you
ago,
got them all?
Taniks tore the Vanguard apart over a
The
mere
copyright stuff,
bounty.
or?
No.
Oh,
Andalbras
you're just being
was
weird for the
murdered
sake
in
of weird.
cold blood, and the Hunter Vanguard was left without a leader. Taniks would ultimately die for this on the orders of Cade 6, but the scars he left among all Guardians would never fully heal. Once again, the Pyramid takes advantage of our collective pain. We will not succumb.
I really wish you could actually, like, send your... really wish you could send your Sparrow crashing into somebody as, like, kind of a dismount attack. Why is that not a thing? Come on, Bungo. Be amazing. Are we just going back in the... Isn't this the We've Awoken the Hive mission? It is. Worked warehouses in the past. Got a cardboard cut on your lip. How? What? Oh. See, if you had any good spoops in this DLC, the running segment was actually pretty rad. The music in general, I think, is the highlight of this expansion for me. The moon is very much like an asset flip. At least from what I've seen. Like, some of these locations have been unique, but many of them are places that I have been before years ago. Which I guess is, I'm kind of okay with it. But this music is so good. My one question with this... Let's see. I'm noticing a number of the nightmare enemies are... Let's see. Helping each faction. I figured the nightmare was Hive specific. But I guess it was quite wrong. Kinda like that. Reese getting old maps from the first game and giving a Haunted Hills treatment. Kinda nice. I like it because it's been years since I've been back. I think if I was a super avid Destiny player wanting something new, it'd be a little bit disappointing. But, like, as somebody that only played this game, like, what? 2.5 years ago?
There's the nightmare of Taniks. Let's take it down.
You know, having... Nope. Having only played, like, so much Destiny over the course of my life, this ain't too much of a bother as far as I'm concerned. Come back, you. Okay, there we go. Still, I guess I have a little bit of sniper ammo. Not a really good place for it, though. The nightmare enemies are just too durable. The non-nightmare enemies are perfectly fine. I don't think I've hit this guy yet. I've been going for the mobs. I guess in reference to my thing about repetition versus, like, what's new, what's not, I'm pretty sure this room specifically is new, which is nice, but the run-up to it was not specifically new. I'm actually really curious, though, why all these, like, dregs and vandals and whatnot are helping, like, a nightmare ghost version of their old boss. Like, I'm pretty sure if my old boss showed up and was like, help me destroy so-and-so, I'd just be like, Jesus Christ, I'm out of here. I want nothing to do with any of this. Oh, he just bailed. I mean, maybe it's particularly telling that I didn't have a particularly close relationship with any of my bosses, but still. Oh, I heard another streamer go, hey, I remember this room. I got to strike X and D1 a lot here. Well, damn! That didn't work out. Oh, that guy just, like, pieced out. Come back, Peace Walker. There are things we must do. Oh, that lasted for longer than I was expecting. Honestly, I was kind of expecting him to go invulnerable there. Now he's invulnerable. Yeah. Okay. Anything else? Wow. I read that as... It's not Nightmare of Taniks that I read. I read that as Nightmare of Tanks. I was just like, man, somebody had a bad time. Well, I kind of don't have to do anything. Hey, Essence of
Taniks
Isolation.
put up a fight, but we got him in the end, Eris.
Good. We draw closer to the pyramid with every victory.
Just loading screen, yeah? Alright, switch the boots out. Wow, yeah, we are nearing 900 pretty quick, actually. Probably keep dismantling these. Yep. We have a better scout rifle. Hey, we finally get to use the scout rifle. Sniper rifle's holding me back. Let's see, are we done with any of these? Nope. Ah, wow, that is a long loading screen. Okay, next one. Add waypoint. Might be faster to go from Sorrow's Harbor, but I don't want to roll the load screen. Because I'm lazy. And it's also fun to just drive around in this game. They made the base vehicle very fun to just drive. It's a bit of a shame it doesn't come equipped with guns, because I think I always wished for that, just a little bit. It would have some pew-pews on the front. But, oh well.
Help me, please.
Those are unnerving. wonder if we'll ever get to the point where the moon is not haunted. No, it's probably gonna just... That's just gonna be normal now. It's a bit of a shame, almost, that that Bungie didn't actually decide to, like, have some of these weird ghosts show up. Like in Destiny 1? Like, I realized Destiny 1 was kind of a rushed product, and, like, the story is a mess, and the stranger is still strange as shit, because, like, who is the stranger? I don't think we'll ever get an answer to that one. But it would have been kind of cool if they actually had a bunch of, like, just really, really unanswered questions that just...
Guardian down.
Were finally... Chekhov's guns, I guess, that were finally, like, fired later on. Because that would make this whole kind of nostalgia thing really, it'd make it really impactful, I guess. Of just like, hey, remember this thing that you never understood? Well, here's like the answer as to why. I don't know, that would have been really cool. So imagine if they added hoverboard like to this, like Warframe did. I think this map would be a ton of fun for that. The sparrows are kind of close, but yeah, actually being able to do like jumps and tricks and stuff, that actually would be a lot of fun. But the Nightmare of Phogoth. Okay, now we're just here for Eldritch Horrors, aren't we? Well, I guess.
Crota's brood had an appetite for destruction that knew no bounds. Thus, Phogoth, the Untamed, was created. To enact the will of evil upon all. Were he to have succeeded, we might not stand here today. Phogoth is fear incarnate. There's no nightmare more fitting for the pyramid to bring forth, and no nightmare more fitting for you to slaughter.
These freaking nightmare thralls are punchy. Okay. I'm going to very quickly make this helmet look hella rad. I bought this thing and it hasn't let me wear it. But then again, I guess I don't need to see myself ever, so there's that. Let's see. So, did the Dredge storyline go anywhere? You know, actually, that's the one storyline I know the least of. Question mark? Dredge or Dredge in? Or, I don't know. Others can see me, however. And that's what's important. Okay, I remember this hallway. I'd say fondly, but this is one of the hallways that I went through the most. I do not know how to do a melee finisher. Oh, Shell got toast and it smells so good.
Guardian down.
Did you get your sparrow in here? You got your sparrow in here.
Guardian down.
Finisher is the highlight player button. Yeah, I know it's H. At least I think it's supposed to be H. Nightmare Acolyte is chonky. Oh, that's okay. You have it on G. Oh, G might make more sense. Fortunately, I haven't gotten to the point where... Yep. And this is the room where you get the sword. In... Is it Destiny 1? Where you get to, like, swing it around for a while? I think that's the case. I remember these things. Are we supposed to... No, we're not supposed to hop down in here. Where are we supposed to go? Oh yeah, there are these like weird little moon plague moths. Creepy. Oh. There's a way down. Oh, there is a way down. I don't remember this door. Oh, inwards and onwards we go. I'll have to take a look at my grenades later. I made a mistake. I do not like fighting these guys. Very hard to hit. They have so much HP. There we go. So much HP only matters so little. Wow. That was weirdly well timed. Okay. Nope, that's not where I'm supposed to go. I'm not gonna make this one. Well, farewell. Damn. You fall freaking far. I might want to switch my jump around. I think there's one that gives like a stronger boost or something. Hello. Damn it. Not very good at being aware of my surroundings and with this sniper rifle. Oh, hello. Oh, for a second I had two of them, but I did not. Or got two with one shot. I don't know. Man can dream. I've only had that happen, I think, in Sniper Elite, where I kill two men with one sniper shot. Not super common in other games. Kind of understand why. Still disappointed. Okay. Almost out of juice. I should probably track those quests that I have. Of how Bondmaker took a selfie before rezzing you. Oh, he didn't take a selfie. He took a selfie, yes, but let's see, machine gun kills, all defeated on the moon, auto rifle kills. Okay, so I can switch away from my sniper rifle at this point. Finisher, nightmares, auto rifle, submachine gun, nightmares. Yeah, yep. Okay, so I can take this off. And this is still better. Okay. Yeah, he took a selfie, but I rezzed myself. I don't know. Sorry, brain. Jerk was just making fun of me. And this is where you fight your first, like, ogre, the giant ogre boss.
The nightmare of Phogoth. Let's get it.
Hey, look! It's Phogoth!
Guardian down.
It really is just mashup mode. Yep, I remember this mission. Hide behind wall. Shoot Phogoth occasionally in head. These are familiar things.
Guardian down.
This is a slow process, isn't it? Ow. I wonder how easy it is to... Oh, his heart's his weak point. Oh. Well, he's invincible right now anyway, so... I think I always just shot him in the head. Because I never questioned where I'm supposed to shoot. That was weird. Run away for a bit. But yeah, never really aimed for his heart. What the hell? Ow, 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 ow. Oof. I don't think I intentionally did this strike particularly often. I think I did it like 2 or 3 times and then I was just like, that was kind of rough. Nope. Let's see, is the gold chest still on the lower level? Interesting question. I actually don't know. Like down here? Because I don't think I ever actually found that gold chest. Well, I think he was vulnerable for a bit. Then I squandered my chances at getting a shot in on him. Not that it matters too much. I will be kind of happy when we don't have these bosses that are just randomly going invincible. It's a very Warframe design. And while I don't necessarily hate it, it never felt that exciting to me. Nope, can't do that.
Guardian down.
Oh, he's vulnerable. Admittedly, not from this angle, but whatever. Okay, yep, there's the weird heart blob. And he's invincible again. Haven't fought the Fanatic, have you? I have not fought much. Like, you have to realize I played part of Destiny 2's campaign mode and then stopped because the views were atrocious. Which is, I think, just kind of an unfortunate side effect of the game on my channel. Then again, MMOs generally don't do that well on YouTube. Unless you're a specific Destiny-focused channel or something. Or you just get really lucky like I did with Warframe. I don't pretend that it wasn't anything other than just pure luck that made my channel, my series on Warframe do fantastically well. I'm too much of a variety streamer. And I'm mostly okay with that. There we go.
The nightmare of Phogoth is no more, Eris.
And we grow stronger yet.
But yeah, I don't think I would ever change away from being a really heavy variety streamer. It would take one hell of a game to convince me otherwise, honestly.